What's up, everyone? My name is Ryan Thaxter, and I have been super busy, so I just thought I would keep you posted, let you know what I'm up to, and yeah, maybe play a song or two, see how it goes. I got a ton going on. I just thought I'd document it and hop on. I am recording music like a banshee, recording tons of music at home, with the band, with all kinds of stuff, and I'll get into all the details in a second, but yeah, it's been a super exciting time and a huge creative burst, and it feels good. Things come and go in waves. Sometimes you're really pumping out stuff and sometimes you're not, and that's okay. And you just got to learn to ride those waves. So riding a wave right now, and I thought I would document that for you guys. So, the biggest thing I got going on right now is with The Best, the band I've been with for about 12 years or more, actually, at this point. We are about to put out a song. It's called Unusual Times, which is very fitting. The song was actually written around 2013. I came up with it, but it is just too perfect for these crazy times we're in right now. So we're going to put that out. That's actually out August 27th, so by the time you're watching this, it may already be out. If it's after August 27th, 2021, then please go listen to it and let me know what you think. And The Best, we got all kinds of new material as well. We're working on a ton of new songs. This is the single that we just had ready to go, so it's coming at you soon. Lots of new exciting stuff there, so I could go on and on about that. Just got this new tattoo. It's covered right now, so it looks weird. It's all smudged from the plastic being over it, but it will be healing nicely, so that's exciting as well. But I got asked to play with the Long Beach Dub All Stars, which is super exciting. I'll be going to New York in a few days. Actually, the same day as the single comes out, I'll be heading to New York, flying to New York for a show with those guys. So I've been rehearsing with those awesome. That's an awesome crew. It's a great lineup of dudes right now, and that's a band I grew up listening to, when I was a teenager, the Long Beach Dub All Stars. So they're all, heavily intermingled into the Sublime crew and all that. So it's cool to just be meeting some people that I grew up, listening to. It's super legendary, and getting to play with them is on a whole other level. So that's happening August 27th as well. I'll be flying out for that, which is going to be dope. On the solo end, I like I said, I'm working on tons of new music right now. One of the big things is I just put out a song called Distracted, but I'm kind of putting together an album over the course of the next few months, and a lot of it's already done, but I basically am putting together an album with some songs with some vocals on it, which I haven't put out any solo music with vocals on it yet. But I'm really excited about it. It's a totally different style. It's kind of ambient rock, super I don't know if anyone knows drone rock and all that kind of stuff, but just dipping into all different territories. But it's very ambient. It's very chill, and it varies, but it varies in style, so some of it's a little more trippy, some of it's a little more down to earth. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. I haven't come up with an album name yet, but a lot of the tunes are done, and Distracted might be one of those songs that's going to be on the album. I just put that out a few weeks ago, so I think all these songs I'm working on at the moment come together nicely as an album. So kind of putting all of those blocks together, and just trying to keep the flow, put stuff out. And I got music in every stage. I got some stuff that's mastered and ready, working on the art. I have a few songs that are in the recording stage. I have songs that are just ideas. I have a lot of ideas that I haven't started, but that's always a good problem to have, really. So I'm putting out a song. So we have The Best August 27th, Unusual Times. Then I'm going to put out something in September, probably, myself, and then another song around the Halloween time as well. That's kind of in theme with the creepiness of Halloween and whatnot. So keep a lookout for that. And I can't even wait. The momentum is building. I have been sort of building a home studio, which is really exciting. I'm trying to be able to do it all myself, making some little investments. I got some monitors. I got this mic. I got, just effects, and I got a guitar recently, and electric guitar, that is. I've had an acoustic guitar, but just kind of filling out the studio so that I feel like I can do this stuff myself, and I don't always have to, especially just paying for studio time, it adds up. And if you can do anything at home, if you can spend some of that money that you would spend on studio time on a microphone instead, and start building the studio, you're gonna it's gonna cost you less in the long run, and you have more control over the final result because you get to spend the extra time on it. If you don't like a take, you can go back and just do it the next day. Like sometimes you think it's great, and then the next day you hear it and you're like, oh, if I had more time, I would totally do that again, but you can't. So I was, getting sick of that feeling, and I'm really happy with all the stuff I've put out, but I think I could take my music to the next level by doing it myself sometimes at home and having that control over it. So that's super exciting. I'm building the studio. I just got this new drum machine. This is a little thing, but it's like super fun to play with, so I might do a little thing with it tonight, but yeah, it's really fun. You can do all kinds of wacky beats, got kind of a Ween vibe on that beat, but yeah, so that's been really fun. I've been playing around with that and just kind of like some little things that allow me to do more, just more musical endeavors, and just trying to open up the doors for that. So that kind of leads me into what I was going to say, which is just a small piece of advice, which I'm learning is just sort of, if you can, invest in your business as much as possible, because every dollar you spend on the business, if you spend it properly on something that's going to make you money in the long run, it's going to just build the business. It doesn't like leave the site. Once you spend something on once you invest on something like a microphone or something that's going to be with you, and it's going to create money. It's only if you use it right, and it's not just about money, but it's about creation, and it's about progress, and having money allows you to buy things like more microphones or more equipment, which would then allows you to do more things, and it's just this big snowballing effect. So the overall advice I can say from this stage is invest in yourself, invest in your career, invest in your education. Don't stop learning ever. Whatever excites you on that day, if it's something that might help you, just try to learn about it, whatever it is. I wake up, sometimes I don't know exactly what I'm going to try to, learn about, but I'm always trying to progress something in my education, whether it's, how to use a piece of equipment that I have or how to play something. I'm always learning new music, and if you're a songwriter, especially just learning songs is really great. That's an investment of time into your abilities and your knowledge on songwriting. You can add that to your lexicon of every song you learn is just sort of like little tools that you can just like, oh, it's that thing, this structure or that chord or whatever, little things. So yeah, I'm kind of babbling, but my point is invest time and money into your business if you're serious about it, because it's only gonna keep coming back around. And if you're investing it properly, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna help. And like for example, I just got a sound system. I didn't spend a lot of money on it. It was very affordable. I kept it cheap, but I can make that money back in one show or two shows that I wouldn't have been able to get without the sound system. So it's actually, and then after that, it's all profit. So it's kind of interesting how, you spend a few dollars in the right way if you can. Like sometimes you can't, and there are times where I haven't had a dollar to invest in things, but when I am able to, I try to make sure that I keep putting money into my own business, whatever it is that's going to help. So that's huge. And also make goals and plans, and that's two different things I'm learning recently. Is like setting goals is huge, and making plans is huge, but you have to do both, I think, because a lot of times we'll go, all right, my goal is to, play more shows or whatever. But if you stop there, then it doesn't happen. You can't have a goal without a plan. You can luck out, but I think overall, if you want more reliable success in something, if you're going to make goals, you should then, after you make your goals, this is what I want, then make a plan to get the goal by saying, okay, I want to book more shows. So how do you do that? Then make a list. Do you do all this in writing? By the way, I've been making spreadsheets. Google Sheets is free. It's a really awesome program, basically for learning, if you do accounting, which you should if you own a business in somewhere. If you're trying to learn how to do that, it's kind of great to just keep track of the little expenses that you do have and the little money that you do make, and then at the end of the month kind of analyzing like how it went, and you'd be surprised how much of a difference that makes. If you take that information and say, oh, I didn't play enough shows and that's why I had a lower month, then you would say, okay, so I want to play more shows if that's what's going to help. I want to play more shows. So how? Then you would just say, all right, I'm going to make some calls. I'm going to send some emails. You know, that's a plan. That the goal is play more shows. The plan is make some calls, send some emails, do, you know, the hard work. It's not fun, but it works. So all these things are important, different levels. I kind of recently had that realization that goals are great and plans are great, but they're two different things. And if they don't work together, then it's hard to really make a lot of progress. So, and like I said, I don't know much about it, but I'm trying to learn about accounting and little things like just how to run a business and how to know how it all works. And I'm just getting started on it all, but it's just, I think it's a good investment. Like I said, invest in the education and the time. And if you can spend an hour a day just learning a little bit about whatever it is, I've been learning a lot about cryptocurrency lately and that kind of stuff because it's fascinating. And yeah, I think just anything you can do to just invest yourself and your money and your time into something, reinvest in the business, you know, it'll feed it. So I think I'm going to stop talking. Maybe I'll just play a song or two if that's cool. But this was fun. This is my first little update video. I'll probably do a few more as it feels necessary or it feels fit. But thank you so much for joining. And yeah, let's play a song or two. Let's get this beat box going for a second, see how that goes. And if you don't like the beatbox, I mean, you can let me know in the comments if you don't like the drum machine. I just got this. It's a Korg Volca Beats. I love it. I like cheesy drum machines. I know there's a little bit of cheese there, but if you listen to a band like the Holy Grail, oh my gosh, Holy Sons, they're an amazing band. It's Holy Sons. And they're kind of like an ambient rock band, but they use like drum machines, or Ween, for example. You can use drum machines in some crazy ways. So I don't look down on that at all, and it can be a ton of fun. So. Thought I'd play guitar today just to clear up the area. No keyboard, not a lot of electronics. The keyboard was just getting in my way, so I play primitively on the guitar, but I can play a few chords, so I think I'll make it work for today. I'm gonna play this song called Follow Through. This is on my brother's album, Zephyr. My brother Conor James, who's an amazing singer, songwriter, musician. His album came out a year ago this weekend. His album Zephyr came out a year ago this past weekend. So check out Conor James Zephyr. My song Follow Through is on there. And yeah, I'll do a little version for you. There I am walking, catching my stride. Oh, when a certain kind of woman passed me by. How can I meet her? I search my mind. But then she walks by, and now she's gone. But if I follow through, I know we could see love. And we could be together if I follow through. I know we could see love, and we could be together if I follow through. I know if I follow through. I know we could see love, and we could be together if I follow through. Come a bit closer, yeah. I want to know you. Come a bit closer, yeah. Well, we're walking in our separate ways. Come a bit closer. Yeah, yeah. I want to know you. I never even met the girl, but if I followed through, we could see love and we could be together. If I followed through, I know we could see love and we could be together. If I follow through, I know we could see love and we could be together. If I follow through, I know. If I follow through, I know we could see love and we could be together.